Yo, this is a ton of place. Pokemon X. Oh boy, so things have started to go really bad. We saw what happened in Geosenge Town. Yep, Team Flare's ultimate task has begun, and poor Geosenge Town has been completely left in ruins. So now we have to go there right away and just find out just what has happened and get ready to go. So when you're ready, fly to Geosenge Town, which is located at the western point of Kalos region. Here we go. We go to the air and fly off. Alright, let's see how this thing looks like now. Okay, it seems like the Pokemon Center still is active, that's pretty good. Maybe we should go get some items while we're here. Also just getting Ultra Balls, for sure. Let's get a few more of those. Hyper Potions, for sure. Let's get more of these. That's 6 more, so we have 40. Should be fine. Revive, yeah, that's fine. Max Repel. Can buy more of these as well. 18, so we have 40. I think the rest will be fine. I would really suggest you getting some Dusk Balls if you need. If not, then you should be fine. Alright. Now let's check out how Geosenge Town looks. Look at that big thing here. That's like the big weapon. Look at the building has been raised, completely whipped out. So, it's time for us to go into the Team Flare headquarters, which is located northwest of town. Let's go in there. You better have come prepared, both you and your Pokemon. Oh, we're prepared, alright? Prepared to give you a little beating. Team Flare Grunt with 3 Pokemon. First will be Manectric, the electric Pokemon from Generation 3. Sitting in my Lucario, Steel Fighting versus Electric. This should be a decent amount of battle experience for me. This Dig as well, which is super effective. Let's go ahead and do that. Go on the ground. Manectric will use Bite, but I won't even be there. Next attack, Dig, lands on Manectric. They'll hit it, and that's gonna be a 1-hit KO because it's weak to ground and gonna go down. Good start. Alright, for our next opponent will be Scrafty. Now we're gonna fight a Dark Fighting type. So for Dark Fighting, you should probably use a fighting technique right in his face. So Close Combat Aura Sphere works well. Close Combat is very powerful, but you will reduce your defenses doing so, and only has 5 PP. So I would suggest to use it when you really need to. Aura Sphere though, I would just use it. It never misses, and who wouldn't like a Hadouken in his face? I would say that would be cool. So Scrafty goes down, and we're gonna go for the last Pokemon. As Blastoise goes to level 52, and Talonflame is level 53. And here comes the last one. It's gonna be Golbat. Okay, we're gonna go fighting a more of a heavier Pokemon in the air. Let's go for Tyrantrum, my Dark and Rock type. Here we go. Menacing Beast. And this guy wants to give this guy a little head smash for his trouble. Remember, this is a heavy recoil, but it does a lot of damage. Look at the recoil, there's a lot of damage taken. But very powerful though. We defeat Team Flare Grunt. Behold the moment of my defeat! Don't even think about blinking! Blink away, little dude. Blink away. Lysandre does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that. Respect. What if his goals are wrong though? I won't give you respect for that. Titano, I'm coming with you! When I was in Lysandre's lab, the masked heroes told me what was going on. They also told me that Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysandre himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. Okay. So I guess she'll be coming with us. That's fine with me. Team Flare's Secret HQ. Let's take the elevator. And perhaps we're gonna go without Serena after all. Maybe Serena doesn't want to come with us. I don't know. Let's go inside. Here we have a lot of team player people. It was 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used and many Pokemon lost their lives. I'll leave my fate to Lysandre, but I'm worried about tomorrow. I've been saved by Lysandre's support. Yeah, interesting. The Pokemon attached to the stone on Route 10 are energy source for using the ultimate weapon. So that's what the tombstones were. Interesting enough. Oh, speaking of which, here is... What's down there? A tree? The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokémon. Citano! I apologize that the weapon was unearthed even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way you want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon? Even though resources, space and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people in Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. But doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone but the one team player chooses. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We competed for it, but... Then there is only one of something. It can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it'll be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world with conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? Tears. Why? Pokemon shall no longer exist. Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon and they have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon and I refuse to do so. So I'll keep you busy for just a moment. And here we go, another battle with Lysandre again. Let's see what he has in store for us this time. He's gonna go with Minshao. Alright, so Minshao versus Lucario. Technically this is actually Minshao's favoritism here because Minshao is a fighting type, we're still in fighting, so we're actually weak to fighting ourselves. Let's still go with the Aura Sphere though, because we have 10 levels advantage over the Minshao. Aura Sphere did not KO it. Oh, the high jump kick miss! Lucky for us! That means the Minshao will get KO'd because it will crash, lose half of his max health. That's more health than he has left, so that means it's gonna get KO'd. Next up is Pyroar. And Pyroar is a fire type, so that can either get in a ground type or Blastoise as a water type. Here comes Blastoise versus Pyroar. This of course is a male Pyroar because of the big mane it has. Can eat berries now with Pyroar active, that's fine. Surf Aqua Tail is about the same, but Blastoise has more power of physical than it has of special. Let's go with Aqua Tail versus Pyroar. Pyroar is faster, we give the Hyper moves. Do light damage. Aqua Tail, powerful physical attack, will be a 1-hit KO on Pyroar. Good way to start off this battle with 2 KOs already, but there's still 2 more Pokemon that he has left. Lucario is level 58, and next up will be Gyarados. Oh boy. Gyarados is a dual type water flying. That means it has a 4-time resistance to moves like grass, but it has a 4-time weakness to electric. Regardless of that, it's going to be a tough one to fight. Tantrum could do good damage here, but Tantrum is weak to water. Simisage is good against water, but weak to flying. Talonflame, weak to water. Delphox, weak to water. This one is a bit tough. Let's see, there's nothing I can do here to do later damage to him, so I think I'll just stick with Lucario, even though Lucario's fighting moves will do reduced damage to him. This was a bit tough though, we need to have electric type move. Tantrum will do super effective damage, but I'm afraid it's gonna get KO'd anyways. So, we can try though. Let's give Tantrum a chance to show off of his power, if he survives. Get it, Tantrum versus Gyarados. Gyarados is water and flying. So if you hit him with a head smash, that should be it. But will we survive though? We actually get faster than him. That means it should be a KO. Tantrum hits. Gyarados goes down. Phew! We were faster than Gyarados after all. The head damage takes so much. But Tantrum is level 57 as a good gesture of combat spirit. Last Pokemon will be Honchkrow. Another flying type, but this one is a dark flying. Which more interesting. So Delphox is not able to be used because it's a psychic. Psychic is weak to dark and also immune damage to dark types. This one can be a bit different. But yeah. Let's get in Talonflame here for some XP. So in with Talonflame versus the Honchkrow. Here we have Honchkrow. Evolved form of Murkrow from Generation 4, even though Honchkrow come from Generation 2. Go Acrobatics. Remember, Acrobatics do increased damage if the opponent doesn't have any held items. Right slash. We'll do the Flame Body, which is great. That means Honchkrow is getting burned, and also will do reduced physical damage. So if I do one more Acrobatics, that should be enough. But we can also do Fly just to stall off the burn. So up we go in the air. Honchkrow with Night Slash, but we'll miss. The burn will tick though, and then I'll crash down with a Fly. That's going to be a KO on Honchkrow. Well done, Talonflame. A lot of XP there. Sim stage level 53. And we've beaten Lysandre. The strength to protect, huh? What are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today? Well, we'll see about that. I think it's worse than today, but... You're strong as ever. But... It's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet! Random dude, let's go looking for the legendary Pokémon. Trainers are protected by Pokémon, but they protect Pokémon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the lower floors over there. So here's a glimpse of a tree. So of course, if you're playing Pokemon Y, it's a different thing down there than you have right here. So this is of course because I'm playing Pokemon X. Let's go inside left floor. First thing first though, we need to heal up our Pokemon because that Tantrum took a lot of recoil damage. We need to heal them up so we can fight some more. Here we go. Back to full health. And we can continue here at the lab. Let's hurry! Can you heal me maybe? No. Don't want to heal me, but time we can fight. Oh, speaking of which, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is at the end of the chamber after all. Why did you tell them that? Who would even do something like that? Well, we told them, they told us. Doesn't matter how Team Flare Admin and Team Flare Grunt with Toxicroak and Leopard. So we have a Poison Fighting and a Dark type. Meowstic, of course, will do well against the Toxicroak, and I should take out the Leopard. So I'll do Aura Sphere now on the Leopard, and hopefully Meowstic will be hitting up on the Toxicroak. Toxicroak is faster with Sucker Punch. It's an effective hit there on Meowstic. Aura Sphere. Next time onto the Leopard. 1-hit KO. Beautiful. It means Meowstic will get the next move. Let's see what Meowstic will do. Hopefully he'll have a powerful Psychic attack that should kill the Toxicroak. Here comes Psychic. That's the best one you can have. That's a guaranteed 1-hit KO because of 4-time weakness to Psychic. Toxicroak won't survive that. That means those two are taken care of rather quickly. Delphox is level 54 as well. You beat the admin and the grunt. You fools, you don't even have suits! You might be strong, but your teamwork's still a bit lacking. Is it? I think it was really good. Okay, so down at the chamber here we'll find the legendary Pokemon, so I guess we should keep fighting. I don't know what you said here. I get what Lysandre is trying to say, but his methods are insane. You sure said that. Another dual battle incoming. Even if things are just as we heard, I can't believe they're sending smart guys like us to run off with some little rat-a-tat I wandered in. We won't lose, we won't get one step farther. Trainers moving to the next level will be Team Flare. Now we'll see about that. Another dual battle coming in now with a Team Flare admin female and a Team Grunt male. With Manectric and Mightyena. So now we're gonna fight Electric and Dark versus Fighting and Psychic. So once again we should be taking out the Dark type here with Lucario. Aura Sphere should be enough to take down the Mightyena. Get the first hit as well. Sphere lands on Mightyena. It's a 1-hit KO. And Mightyena goes down. Experience given to the rest of the team. And the Manectric with Discharge will hitting both members. Electric damage. Paralyzing Lucario, sadly. Nothing with Disarming Voice. A fairy type move. Doing very little damage. Okay. Next one I'm gonna go with Dig on the Manectric. That will be fast enough because of the paralyzed. Bite. I don't know why you bite on me though, or not on Meowstic, but Meowstic is weak to bite. And Psychic. Much better damage here. Lucario's paralyzed cannot move, that means turn is wasted. Next turn going on. Okay, let's just go Aura Sphere instead. Manectric with Bite. This time it goes on the right target, on the Meowstic, doing a lot of more damage. Meowstic with Psychic onto Manectric. That's going to be a KO! Nicely done. Lucario gets good XP. Same with the rest. Blastoise is level 53. Also learn Rain Dance. For competitive use, Rain Dance is really recommended, but for me, I think it's a bit of a waste. So I'm not gonna learn it. But I will say, go learn it if you want to play competitive though, but this one is just a let's play, so we'll skip it. Yes, I lost, but no matter. Lysandre is the one who will take care of things. I may have lost, but it doesn't matter. Lysandre will take care of everything. We'll see about that. Go past again from the other trainers. And we're entering the last chamber. Random dude, Serena! I don't believe it. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. I know I'm just going to slow you down. But friends should stick together. I'm the one who should be apologizing. You came all the way up here and I wasn't even considerable of your feelings. You're right. Friends should stick together. Random dude, we should go all together, right? Of course. I knew you'd agree. Okay, Shauna. Random and I will go ahead. Stay close to us, okay? Okay, thank you. Now we're a 3-man team. Okay, pretty cool. We have one more dual battle before we're ending up this episode. Oh, Planet didn't succeed just yet. Could afford any careless mistakes. It was that Flare, Team Flare. Yes, we got that Flare, Team Flare. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, next dual battle, Team Flare admin and a Team Flare grunt female. Houndoom and Scrafty. This is really bad for Serena though and her Meowstic. But for this one, I'm gonna do Aura Sphere on the Houndoom. Reason is because if Meowstic uses Disarming Voice on Scrafty, Scrafty will take 4x damage. That's why. Meowstic will Fake Out on Houndoom. That means Houndoom will be flinch, can't move. Scrafty High Jump Kick on Lucario's face. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage and it's a KO! Oh boy. Forgot the Paralyzer was still in effect, that's sad. Okay, we have to change team members now. Let's go with Blastoise. Blastoise in this battle. Okay, Blastoise will now use Surf. We'll hit even Meowstic as well, but that's fine. Surf comes in, hitting 3 Pokemon. Almost a KO on Houndoom. We survive. Here comes the and was he hitting both Pokemon on the other side of the team. He's super effective on Scrafty because of a fighting type. Comes the dark moves, Crunch. It's gonna KO Meowstic for sure. just powerful. I think no really went for this battle, can't really fight dark types. Next up is Absol, a dark type. There are 3 dark types on the field and 1 water type. Also Scrafty is a fighting type as well. Quick attack from Absol onto Houndoom, which will be a KO. Well done. And Blastoise with Surf will hit both Absol and Scrafty. Whoa! Absol got critical hit in the face. Scary face from Scrafty, reducing speed of Blastoise by 2 levels. Let's finish this off with a Rock Smash. Absol quick attack on Scrafty. That'll be enough to KO it, and Scrafty goes down. Well played, Absol and Blastoise. Lysandre is like the sun to us. He represents our hope. Floshigan extinguished. Ah, too bad. Oh well, we're almost through here now. Almost. We don't have much left now. But we have to end this episode, we're already running out of time. The next episode, guys, we're going to continue down and see what they're up to, trying to stop what they're doing. Hopefully that the legendary Pokemon will be saved, because they're draining that energy from the legendary Pokemon. We don't want that to happen. We want to save them and stop Lysandre's plan from destroying this whole world. I mean, have you even seen the bad guys that bad? Maybe a Team Magma and Aqua maybe, but this is really bad though. So we have to stop Team Flare before things go even worse than they already are. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Let's quit for now. So see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon X continues.